When we first began to look at Los Angeles to address the future of the automobile, what stood out most to us was not that Los Angeles has an irrationally high number of cars per capita, or that it has some of the worst air quality. And while this entertainment capital of the world, a sprawling city built around the automobile and focused on luxury, still deals with traffic congestion and ridiculous parking regulations, what stood out most was actually an issue of space. LA has an incredible amount of underdeveloped land, even in areas of high demand in and around downtown. Land that is dedicated to parking. With the highest density of parking spaces in the world, downtown contains more space per acre than any other city, growing at an average rate of 1,000 a year for over a century. Overall, LA has a large surplus of space dedicated to parking that is underutilized throughout most of the year, while concentrated interest zones are overloaded for short periods of time. Someone's biggest challenge might not be about simply finding a parking space, but finding one near their destination. The problem of maximizing parking space is not a new one. While surface lots are the cheapest and easiest option, they're highly inefficient on space. But with technological advances, elevated parking has become possible with multi-level garages, which capitalize on space. However, these spaces are often congested, unattractive, and a waste of space and material. Other options like underground parking have been used with commercial spaces to hide unattractive parking structures and to capitalize on space. But excavation is very expensive, and often these are congested and poorly lit spaces to be driving in. Finally, mechanical parking systems, some of which operate autonomously, have been utilized in denser cities around the world to provide a stacked parking system. In the hopes to create a more leisurely experience, cars are able to be parked inside the system, where it either transports it down into the ground or within a framed structure. However, the various designs for this parking method still require a surprising amount of space, with slow mechanisms, and they come with a high construction cost. So our question is, how do we fix this? Since the issue is about space, how can parking be reimagined to increase their variety of uses and aesthetic value, while improving parking in the city? Let's consider New York. If you took the surface area of designated parking lots, it would cover only 18% of the city. San Francisco's parking would cover 31% of its surface area. Finally, Los Angeles' parking would cover 81% of its surface area. Let's take a closer look. This means that 8 out of 10 cubic feet of ground area in Los Angeles is dedicated to the car. A truly great parking system is one that works seamlessly with the car without requiring extra assistance from the user. Developing a parking system with a compact, more advanced autonomy has launched one of the most significant design and engineering efforts since other parking systems. We have completely recreated how we think about parking today. Introducing VIPS, the world's most advanced vertically integrated parking system. VIPS is designed as a standalone parking system, able to seamlessly dock with any car and store it for a given time. When you are ready, VIPS will deliver your car back to the road, all while simultaneously loading and storing other cars. Starting with docking packages of 40 spaces, VIPS comes in multiple sizes to accommodate various site and contextual needs. In some cases, VIPS can be distributed across the site, arraying in a dense grid to maximize parking solutions. So let's go back to this parking. To show how this new system would be implemented, we developed this design on a surface parking lot near the LA Live complex in downtown. VIPS significantly decreases the necessary land area for parking, reducing this surface lot from 100% parking to only 15%. Not only does it conserve space, but VIPS has streamlined the ability to expand parking capacity, such as in this area of high concentration. By pushing VIPS against the street, cars can seamlessly dock and undock without the need to enter the site. This also eliminates any confrontation between parking vehicles and unsuspecting pedestrians, allowing them to walk safely and uninterrupted. The remaining space can now be given back to new development. We are excited to see how this revolutionary parking system will be used, not just in Los Angeles, but across the globe.
My